next session we're going to have a little look at some of the additional tools that can exploit the geometry once we've created it within digital manufacturing systems. The first thing I'm going to do is take a look at some reachability issues. So here we've modified the original layout. I've pulled the FANUC robot away from the general position that we had it in before. I'm just going to select it so that the future tools will always use it as default from now on. And the first thing we're going to look at is the working envelope. This is the envelope that the robot can reach, or rather the tool center point of the rocker can reach in the system. It's some kind of donut shape and it's translucent so that we can see through. That's one thing that we can use to position the robot. The envelope will move with it. The next thing we're going to do is look at the tasks that this robot has been tasked with. Robot task 1, which is the 3 welds, welds 1, 3 and 5. So we're going to use the auto place function here, and I'm just going to select a yellow colour for the fully reachable locations. And so what we're doing here is we're going to associate a grid, or develop a grid, an area in which we would like to place the robot. Perhaps this is constrained by other layout considerations and other equipment that we know we need to place at some point. So we define the grid, and having defined the grid we can then compute. Using the system it can mathematically compute the reachability. The black crosses here mean that if positioned in that location the task would not be reachable, the whole set of tasks would not be reachable, some might but some wouldn't. The yellow ones here indicate that we can reach this full reachability of all of the positions within that robot task 1. And so by simply pointing and clicking on the crosshairs we can assess which position is most suitable. For example here, the foot of the robot mounting plate is colliding with the base fixture. And this is just an example of some simple analyses that can be performed using the tools once we've got the geometry in place and the layout developed.